Does Boxing. We back with another one. So we're gonna break down these fights, you know what I'm saying, just to preview these fights for this week, June 17th through the 18th, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna touch on them, let you know where you can find them and all that good stuff. Before I do that, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Feel free to follow me on my social media, Twitter at OverJ, Instagram L Does Boxing. It's all good. So we're gonna get to it. So the first card, we got this is Wiseman Boxing, Channel 5 in the UK. You got Nathan Gorman. He's coming back. He's supposed to came back a couple months ago versus my man Scott Alexander. And Scott Alexander eventually he fought Zilly Zane and got stopped in the first round. But Nathan Gorman, he's a decent heavyweight, still in that prospect French contender situation. I know he lost to Daniel Dubois, but he got some good skills. The thing I worry about him is his weight and stuff like that. But he's coming back against Thomas Select. So this is a fight for him to look good. He's a main event, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen in this fight. Josh Kelly is on the card. Josh Kelly having some weight issues. He was supposed to fight a couple of weeks ago, and something happened with the scale. He didn't make it, so I don't know. So we're gonna see. Josh Kelly is one of those guys coming out the Olympics and the amateur. He's supposed to be like the next star. You know what I'm saying? He got the skills. You know what I'm saying? But it just haven't came together yet. He got stopped by Avenesian, and he haven't fought since. So that's a year and some change. So we're gonna see. Plus, I got a bunch of other young fighters on the card. So feel free to tap in. This from the UK. You know what I'm saying? This Friday, June the 17th. So feel free to tap in if you guys are interested. Yes, sir. The Sweet Science Examiner in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. D-Ray Promotions in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. All right, here go another one under the radar. This is Pro Box TV. This is a new promotion company they have down in Florida. They have some good fights. They just had Pascal versus Phelan Mean. Pretty good fight, pretty good card. But this one right here is down in Panama. Jonathan Cardoza versus Juan Harates. So, little under the radar type of fight. You know what I'm saying? This is a lightweight fight. So if you guys want to tap in, feel free. But the app is real dope. I mean, they have like a round table with Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver and some other guys and stuff, and they be talking about boxing. So if you want to tap in, feel free. But it's only like $1.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you guys. But feel free to tap in if you want to see some boxing on a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. So we got another one. This one down in Mexico. This ESPN knockout down in probably gotta find a link for this one. But it's a notable a fighter on this card, the Cobra Luna. She's a WC champion. She fights at 118 pounds. That's a strong division for women's boxing. She's facing Jessica Gonzalez, you know what I'm saying? But that division, it got Ebony Bridges, who is the IBF champion. You got Dina Thorson, she's the WBO champion. She's probably a top 10 pound for pound fighter. And then you got Jamie Mitchell. So you got 4 good champions in that division. And Cobra, she can fight, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to see her back. David Cuellar, he's a young fighter that can punch. Watch out for him. He can punch. So if you guys, like to watch those cards down in Mexico, feel free to tap in for sure. This one right here is a Thompson Boxing promotion card. You can find this on the Thompson Boxing Facebook, YouTube channel. Friday night, June the 17th. You know what I'm saying? It's going to headline by Saul Sanchez versus Eros Correa. Sanchez is nice. He got a world ranking at 118 pounds in the WBO. He had a first-round knockout over Jericho Quinn on Showbox last year. So he's been riding high. Been looking real good and strong. So look out for him. And they got a bunch of guys on the undercard, local guys, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be some pretty good fights if you guys are interested in that. It's free. You can catch it on YouTube. So Friday night, if you guys ain't doing nothing, feel free to tap in. That's another one right there. All right, June 18th. So we got a Pro Bellum card. I'm going to highlight a couple of guys on the card that's notable and could have a title opportunity down the line. The first one, Archie Sharp. He's number 1 in the WBO at 130 pounds for Shakur Stevenson. So he may get an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But he's fighting, you know what I'm saying? I guess a stay busy fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Look out for him, try to find some links for that. Um, there's nothing really broadcast right now because, Pro Bellum, they still in that situation, but we're going to see. But it should be something out there. But Archie Sharp, he an undefeated fighter. He's decent. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of, I don't know if he's world level yet. I know he's a good, domestic level guy, but we're going to see. Then you got O'Hari Davis is on the card. Now he fights at 140 pounds. He got two losses to Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor, two southpaws. Now recently the WBA just ordered him to face Sandor Martin, another southpaw. That's why I mentioned those two guys before, for the WBA final eliminator. So they got like a big mess. For the vacant title is Alberto Playo versus Bektir Akhmadev. That's for the vacant title. Then the winner got to face Israel Barrasso, and then Davies versus Sandor Martin gonna fight for an eliminator, and then Regis Prograis is just in the, he's just waiting for somebody to be a replacement. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's something to look out for because he got to win now. Because if he lose, he's gonna find himself behind the eight ball again, and that fight with Sandor Martin, that fight should be next. That's a tough one. So he probably ain't gonna get no tough work in this on this card right here on Saturday. So, what I'm saying, let's stay locked in, stay tuned in. You'll probably hear something about him, how he do in this fight. So that's what it is. All right, we'll move to the top rank card and touch on that. Angie Wise Fool in the building. What's good with you? Salute to you. W_right side in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. I be in the building. Salute to you, bro. What's good with you? Salute to y'all in the building for sure. All right, we're moving on to this top rank card. So this is the biggest card of the weekend for sure. I'm gonna run it down the undercard, but Arthur Beterbiev versus Joe Smith. I'm gonna circle back to it and break it down. This is a hell of a fight, big time fight, unification. We're gonna definitely touch on that for sure. But the co-main, this is a hell of a fight. Robeisy Ramirez versus Abraham Nova. I can't call it really. It's a 50-50 type of fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a step up for both guys. Even Nova, who got more fights, more experience as a pro, but as far as a skill and technical, status, this is a step up for him. And this is a good fight though. This is at 126 pounds. Nova came down from 130. He was looking for a Navarrete fight, couldn't get that. And this is a good fight to have. He just fought in January. Ramirez fought in February, so they both been active. This is their second fight of the year. You know what I'm saying? He said true 50-50 fight. Yeah. That's what we need in boxing. We need keep it going for sure, bro. I'm with you. It's a good fight for sure. A great fight. But Nova, the only really knock on him, he got skills, you know what I'm saying? Got some decent pop. He's a big 126 pounder too. But he kind of started slow in fights. So he kind of taking him a minute to get warmed up. He had a couple of fights, but he started slow. But he ended up turning around and looking real good. You know what I'm saying? I like his skills. He can find the inside and he can box too. Well, Beast Ramirez, he lost his pro debut. He was a big touted amateur. Olympic gold medalist. He beat Shakur in the gold medal game, gold medal final. And he lost his first fight. He came back, got it right, beat that same guy, and now he been sitting down on his punches. He's a technician, a southpaw technician. You know what I'm saying? Real crafty. Sitting down on his punches now. He got a different vibe about him now. More confident. You know what I'm saying? More precise with his shots. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I kind of tend, if I had to pick, I would pick Robeisy Ramirez. I think he on a hot streak, but Nova can win this fight too. So, and this got big implications because the winner can get Navarrete, or the winner can fight for the vacant, or can fight for the vacant title. Because we understand that Navarrete and Shakur was in talks to maybe fight not next, but at the next fight after that. So maybe these guys can get themselves in line for the WBO title. It is top rank. We know how they're doing. So, you know what I'm saying? But this is a hell of a fight, hell of a co-main. On that Thompson Boston card, Louis Lopez from Corona. Yes, sir. He's on that card. Marlon So Icy Sims is on that card too. Yeah. It's some nice young talent down there. I'm thinking about sliding down there. I live in Victorville, my man Tank. I live in Victorville, so that's right down the hill. So I'm just trying to see how the stuff plays out. But yeah, him and Ramirez, yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate those gems, man. I appreciate that for sure. I'm gonna leave that up there for a second too. He said, "Can Ramirez stop Nova?" I think Nova is a better boxer. Maybe we'll see. He sent down his punches better. I think Ramirez is a better boxer, but I'm with you though. It's a pretty good fight. I think Nova can box too. Um, it can be a tactical fight. We're gonna see who gonna take the lead in that. But yes sir, we're gonna see. That's a hell of a fight though. Like you said, 50-50 fights, man. Like you can't go wrong with them. So I'm with it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. These guys got a lot on the line coming up if they win this fight. All right, moving on. We got Shushu. Shushu might be a top candidate for prospect of the year. He got two knockout of the year candidates. You know what I'm saying? He had one in January and one in March. He supposed to have came back a little bit quicker, but he hurt his. I think he hurt his thumb or he hurt a ligament on his right hand. So he had to sit out a second. But he's back. You know, he's been looking real good, real sharp young fighter. You know what I'm saying? Solid. Like next year this time we're gonna be talking about him fighting these 50-50 fights just like Nova and Ramirez. So you know, he got some good work. He's facing Adrian Yavela on the card. So we're gonna see how he look. But I think, Shushu been sharp. And he's still learning as a young pro. So we're gonna see. He said, great main event, great undercard. Glad I'm going. Yes, sir. Salute to you, bro. Coming through the building. My man Broadway Joel in the building. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's gonna be a good card. Yes, sir. All right. Moving on, Jahad Tucker's on the card, welterweight prospect. He didn't really look too good in his last fight. The fight before he looked real good. He was letting his hands go. He fights with his hands down, fight real fluid. He got skid. The kid got some talent. We're gonna see. He definitely see can he improve, but I like to see him kind of pick up his hands a little bit, defend himself because he really got a low guard. And as he step up in competition, he gonna get clipped with that. I didn't like the performance of the last fight. It was kind of lackluster. Maybe he had something on his mind or injury or something. I don't know, but hopefully he can bounce back because the kid got talent. You know what I'm saying? He come to fight too. So I like him though. We're gonna see how he look. Then you got Troy Isley, another prospect. This is an Olympian right here. Strong, solid guy. Like he's solid. I don't know, like he got another strength conditioning coach. Like from his fight before to his last fight, he been looking strong. He just fought too. He fought on Shakur on the card, so he right back at it. So look out for him too. He's strong in middleweight. But this another one that probably a year or so from now, we're gonna be talking about him possibly in 50-50 fights. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Facts, gotta keep those hands up." Yeah, for sure. Gotta keep them up. It's a great undercard. Yes, sir. That last fight was tough. He was a little lazy. Yeah, he didn't look too good, man. He about to stop doing it again. Great accuracy and good power. Yeah, my man Jahad Tucker didn't look too good to me. I don't know if he had something on his mind or something, but hopefully he can bounce back. And then you got this Olympian right here. He supposed to make his US debut, Kurt Walker. I think he made his pro debut on the Josh Taylor Calleron undercard. He's supposed to be on this card. We're gonna see. Floyd Diaz is on this card as well too. That's another good young fighter. Kieran Malloy, that's another guy from Ireland. He's supposed to be on this card, making his US debut. Star Boxing got two fights on the card. Jashay Brown, he's supposed to face McMahon on this card. So, they work with Joe Smith Jr. So they got two slots. So they got this fight. And then they got Winnie Toussaint versus Asana Barfield. This might be a good fight though. This might be a good fight. Barfield is he's from the UK. He one of those guys had Spawn Wars and stuff over here with AB and Mayweather Gym. And Toussaint, he was a talented, up and coming prospect. But I think my man stopped him. Charles Conwell stopped him, and he kind of been on the fringes after that. So we're gonna see. But we gotta circle back to this main event though for sure. We're gonna touch on it. Jacana Prophet in the building. What's good with you, bro? Shushu is a great, accurate with good power. Yeah, and he's defensive responsible. I love that shit. How he stopped dude, and then he was still trying to play defense. So yeah. But this fight right here, though, this is what we need in boxing. Keep it coming. We've been getting some good fights, big fights, unifications. This is another one. Arthur Barabia versus Joe Smith Jr. I love the fight. Both guys is power punches. They fan friendly fighters. They always come to fight. It's not a lot of lateral movement and boxing and none of that cute stuff that sometimes we like. Ain't gonna be none of that. Joe Smith is a big light heavyweight, strong, solid, and he got a big punch too. Very workmanlike. I thought he kind of improved after the Bivol fight. Now he had a tough fight against my man Vlasov. Well, that could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? But he learned from that, and I like Joe Smith. Joe Smith, he's starting to use his jab a little bit and to set his stuff up, not trying to be too predictable with his work because he can be predictable throwing that looping right hand and stuff like that. That's what he really trying to get to. But he been kind of disguising that as of late. He'll run some numbers, straight numbers up the pipe, you know what I'm saying? But really, he really want to get that right hand popping. And in a fight like this, where you got two big punches, anything can happen. Yeah, it's gonna be a war. Anything can happen early because Brother BF don't got the best chin. He been down before, and that's confidence with a champion like Joe Smith. He made his first title defense in January. He was supposed to face Callum Johnson, so that fight right there was going to prepare him for Brother BF power. Callum Johnson and Brother BF fought, and Johnson had Arthur down. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to test himself against that power, but Callum Johnson didn't make it. So Joe Smith is with the shits. You know what I'm saying? He coming to fight. He ain't gonna just give up his belt. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. He's a hometown kid. You know what I'm saying? Fighting MSG. So he gonna be coming in with a lot of confidence and expecting to win because he believes in his power that much. So that's why Joe Smith, he's a live dog, like real talk. I haven't seen the odds like that, but he should be definitely considered to win this fight. Then you got Arthur Beterbiev, like he's just a guy that's gonna break you down with thud and power. He don't gotta load up on shots. He throws straight shots, you know what I'm saying, body shots. He breaks you down. Like he's a big, heavy-handed puncher. That's why he's 17-0, 17 knockouts. And it don't seem like he really punching hard, but he be breaking these guys down. We seen the Marcus Brown fight where I thought Marcus Brown had a good game plan early, moving and boxing. But after that, it's like everything shut down. He didn't do nothing else after the fight, after those first two rounds. And he breaks you down to the body upstairs. And you don't want to be a stationary target with Brother BF. When he get his rhythm and start to go to the body upstairs and start to attack you, you gotta start moving. So Joe Smith, he's gonna have to incorporate some type of lateral movement just to throw him off just a little bit, because both guys are thinking, well, they're gonna come right to me. He gonna be right there sitting in front of me. If that's the fight that we're gonna have, I got Brother BF all day long. But if Joe Smith's if he mixing it up, you know what I'm saying, using a little loud movement, using his jab, making my man come to him, maybe countering him and stuff like that, beat him to the punch, maybe. But Arthur Beterbiev is one of those guys. Once he get on a roll, it's hard to stop him. He got that Earl Spence thing. After the 6 rounds, once Earl Spence started to warm up, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to deter that. And Beterbiev is the same type of guy. Once he get revved up, it's a wrap. So it's a hell of a fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a fight, big time implications. Um, yeah, man, I can't wait to see it, man, because I know this type of style is gonna be fun for the fans, fun for everybody that love boxing. So it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But I got Brother BF late. I got him late, like 10 or 11. I seen the Vlasov fight where Smith was getting touched up a lot. He had to go back and regroup and get himself together. He can't afford to fight like that against Brother BF. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other hand, I seen Brother BF get dropped by guys that might not have the better power than Joe Smith. So we're gonna see. That's why we gotta see the fights. But it's a hell of a hell of a fight. 3-belt unification. Hopefully the winner of this get Bivol. I'm calling it right now. Let's do Heisman night back at MSG. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed light heavyweight. That's what I'm calling right now. But I heard Anthony Yard is the mandatory. It is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a fight though. Dark Ken in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little recap real quick before I close it out. You know what I'm saying? Just in case anybody missed it. So starting June the 17th, Friday, you got Nathan Gorman versus Thomas Select. This is Wiseman Boxing, Channel 5 in the UK. So feel free to tap in. Josh Kelly is on the undercard. ProBox has a little card down in Panama, Cardoza versus Haratas. So yeah, check that out if you guys interested in that. We got a world title fight with the females. La Cobra Luna, she nice with it. 118 pounds. Like I said, that's a hot division right now in women's boxing. You got Ebony Bridges, Jamie Mitchell, and Dana Thorson. All three are champions along with Luna. So she definitely, got to look good and win this fight. And she can fight and probably beat any one of those girls. So that's a good one to look out for. Thompson Boxing Promotions got a card down in Ontario. You know what I'm saying? Good young talent on the card. Um, Saul Sanchez is going to headline. He been on the road. He got a top 15 ranking in the WO in 118. So tap in. That's on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. Pro Bellum got a card. Archie Sharp, he's the number one contender in the WO at 130 for Shakur Stevenson. And then O'Hari Davis, he got an eliminator, WA eliminator down the line if he win this fight at 140. So, you know what I'm saying? Two important fights for those guys. And then, of course, Berta Beer versus Joe Smith Jr. with those young guys on the card. Jihad Tucker, Troy Isley, Bruce Carrington, the young guys from Ireland. So, yes, sir. It's a good weekend. And the good thing about this weekend, too, and I know a lot of people complain, a lot of fans complain about this, it's no competition. There's no competing cards. There's no card on the zone going against top rank. There's no Showtime versus top rank. Remember, the Charlo card got postponed, so we can all focus on this big time unification on Saturday night. So that should be good for the boxing fans and everybody that create content and all that good shit. So we can focus on these guys, and we should have a hell of a fight too. So I just want to make sure I put that out there. My man JC in the building. Salute to you, bro. He said Kobe. Yeah, she nice. I like her, yo. She nice with it. She nice. She's Angie Wise. Angie Wise Fool said you always include the females. I got to. Got to. They be putting it down. They be putting it down. Salute to you. My man right side in the building. Appreciate that super chat, bro. The gym dropping plug, man. I appreciate that, bro. 100%. 100%. I appreciate it for sure. Appreciate that. He said Smith. Oh man, you got Brother BF. I like Brother BF as well, but Smith gonna bring it though. He said, "Let me get this one up." My man said he from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm thirsty to get good fighters from the hood. What's your thoughts on Shushu Carrington? I like him, man. He's skilled, fast, smart. You know what I'm saying? I like his combinations. Real nice punch placement, and he's sitting down on his punches in the early stage of his career, which is going to help him. And he a good boxer. Like, I think Shushu got it all. Plus, this dude is nice on the microphone. He can sell a fight when it needs to, when you need to. He's he good with the fans, so he gonna be a star. Real talk. Well, he just gotta keep doing what he's doing. Stay in the gym. Shushu is nice. He with it. I like him. We ride with Shushu on this channel for sure. So yes, sir. But yeah, man, I want to salute to everybody coming through the building for sure. You know what I'm saying? Much love and appreciation for sure. You know what I'm saying? He said Shushu is dangerous. He definitely gonna be a champ one day. Yeah, for sure. At 26 or 30. He said Elder be like, there's a card and then yeah, listen, if there's a card and they got a live stream down there, I'm gonna get it. You feel me? I don't care how cold it is. If they got a stream, bro, I'm on it. Salute to you, bro. For sure. But yeah, I want to salute everybody that will coming to the building. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. That's my time, and I'm out.